YouTube, we are back and we are at the Mecca RVA Iron, and today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to do a high volume pull day. High volume, I mean 20 reps minimum, every exercise, every set. Switch it up, shock the CNS, shock the muscles a little bit. I haven't done this in a long time, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be humbling using those lighter weights and really struggling, but you know, that's what we're here for. Switch it up, make things difficult, challenge ourselves, and make the muscles grow. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with some barbell bent over rows. 20 rep per exercise workout. Here we go. 20 reps, even the bar might tap me out. 20 reps, even on the working set. Here we go. There we go. All right, we got 135 on the bar now. I went and got my wrist wraps, the Versa grips. Typically on this light of a weight, I wouldn't need the wrist wraps. With sets of 20 though, I'm not sure if this is going to be our first working set or not, but just in case it is, I want all the focus to be on the back and not be using my biceps or be worrying about my grip. So that's why I'm using the Versa grips right now. So we're going to get into it. Possibly the first working set. I'm still thinking it's a warm-up set. Show my age a little bit. I got Six Drugs and Zeta in the headphones right now, Dope House. I remember when this came out, 2016. Had this on the heat. All right, let's go. Good clean reps still, no cheating. Woo. All right, I'm not gonna lie, that was a little tough. I think I'll still consider that a warm-up set. I'm gonna go a little bit wider and add maybe 5 more pounds to each side. We'll take it from there. Being a New York transplant down here in Virginia, I gotta say, the heat is still exceptional. I've done a warm-up, bandit warm-up, getting everything loose. 3 warm-up sets. I'm already sweating, but it's a good thing because it gets you, warmed up a little faster. You can start moving weights earlier into the warm-up. You get right to it. But here we go. First working set. First working set of the workout. 20 good ones. Clean, no cheating. Went a little wider this time to try to get more focus on my back. Felt it in my biceps a little bit that last set. Wow. There we go. There we go. Felt that all in my back. Just say. Another thing I started incorporating more recently is taking my rest in between sets a little bit more serious. For the longest time, I'm talking about years, decades, I would just rest a minute in between sets no matter what the objective was. If I was trying to go for a 1 rep max, if I was trying to go for a AMRAP, no matter what the RPE or the set called for, I was going a minute in between sets because I read somewhere early on that, you keep your rest periods to a minute, keeps your heart rate up, and you can also burn fat at the same time as building muscle. Now I've scrapped that, and I kind of rest as much as I need to in order to exert as much effort for the set that the set calls. So I just took about 2 minutes a rest I still don't go too crazy. I still try not to do anything more than 2.5 minutes, but just resting until your muscles are ready to fire again, so you can get the best and maximum effort in each set is way more effective than just trying to do 30-second minute rest, unless you're, doing some sort of circuit training or something like that, hit interval training or something like that. So make sure you rest as long as you need to in order to execute the set properly. Here we go. Come on. All right, so we did 3 sets of barbell rows. We're all warmed up now. So now we're coming to this chest supported row. One of my favorite machines in the gym. The machine is just makes the movement super difficult, and it really forces you to focus, squeeze that lat. Said at the beginning of the workout, some lightweight is gonna humble us. 25 pounds I already know is gonna feel like a monster, but that's what we're here for. So let's get into these sets now. One thing I'm already noticing that makes these workouts tough, this 20 rep workout tough, is the mental aspect. Keeping mind muscle connection for 5, 6, 7, 8 reps is a whole different mental exercise than keeping mind muscle connection for 20 reps. Especially when you get tired around rep 14, 15, and you just want to get through the movement, you got to remind yourself it's not just about moving weight. Stay connected with that muscle and still squeeze even in those higher reps. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. All right, so if you've been following me for any amount of time, you know I'm always an advocate of free weights and cable movements over machines and assisted things. Just because I believe in how important building your stabilizing muscles are for your overall development and growth. But with this 20 rep workout, 20 reps per set workout, I need all the help I can get. So I'm using this lat pull down machine. I've done it before. Feels great on the lats, but the reason I'm using it now is because this machine helps you stay in that natural lat pull down arc, and I want that assistance on this higher rep count. One less thing to worry about as I get into those higher rep ranges, so I can just focus on pulling down, staying in the slot. The machine will keep me in the slot naturally, and I can get my work in. So here we go. Going slightly above shoulder width. Here we go. 20 clean ones. Come on, stay locked in. All right, so now we're on the Panada machine row. Same thing as the lat pull down machine. I want to use the machine to keep me in the pocket, you know, so I can focus on the squeeze. This 20 rep workout is pretty intense, but that's what I was looking for. But be careful what you ask for because you just might get it. All right, let's get into these. 20 good reps. All right, we're here on our last back movement for the day. It's gonna be a high pull down, neutral grip. 20 reps per set is no joke. The workout is doing exactly what I hoped it would be doing. I got a crazy back pump. I feel like if someone was to come and flick me in the back right now, the skin would just split open. So we're getting good work in, but we gotta finish strong. Gotta finish strong. So let's get into it. Come on. All right, so naturally when you do a bunch of pull exercises like that, you engage your biceps as a secondary muscle. So since the biceps are already warmed up, I'm gonna hit them with a little finisher as a last movement for the exercise. 20 reps, just like everything else. Nice, strong squeeze. Focus on the bicep, not just moving the weight. You're almost to the finish line, but keep the mind-muscle connection there as if you just started. Come on. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Come on. Man, that's the pain we're looking for. Come on. Come on. Whew. YouTube, there you have it. That was our high volume pull day. 3 working sets of 20 reps every exercise. Ton of volume in there. Great workout. was a real mental test, making sure you stayed locked in and keep that mind muscle connection together, and you just weren't working to get through the set. But if you like the workout, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, drop a comment, show some love. It's always appreciated. Remember, be kind to each other. 1% better than yesterday, or you can be today. Catch you on the next video.